In this video, we are going to create human ashes photo effect in Photoshop CS6. We will use Photoshop actions. All the files are given in the description bar. You can free download all of these files which I am using in this video. Let me just show you some examples what we will get after in the end of this video. You will see we will use this image today, but for example I am showing you this one, and another example is this one. The simple image was that one, okay, and for this image the simple image was that one. So I hope you like this effect and you like this video, so let's get started. Welcome back everyone, my name is Adnan from Tasty Tutorials, and today we are going to create human ashes as I showed you in intro. So let's start our work. I am going to use this simple image. So first of all we will create a new file. We'll go to file, new, we'll name this document as human ashes, and we will size it about 2560 pixels by 1600 pixels, and resolution is 72 pixels per inch, and everything is transparent. Color mode is RGB, and we are ready to start our work. So we'll click on OK. Now new document is created. Now we'll click and drag this image into our main document. Now we'll press Ctrl T and we will zoom out, press Shift Alt and size it down until we are satisfied with the size. So I am fine with the size. You can see that it's pretty much nice. We'll click on this check mark to accept these settings. Now we'll press Ctrl A. Now we'll go to this center icon, which is align vertical and align horizontal. Now we'll press Ctrl D to deselect this selection. Now we'll press C from our keyboard and click, and I want to crop the unnecessary area. I think this is fine. Now we'll get more area because the ashes will be keep here, so it looks like the falling on the floor. That's nice. Now I'll click on this check mark. Now we'll press V. Now we will select the empty layer which is transparent. We will fill it with white color, so we'll press Control plus backspace to fill it with white color. Now we'll create a new layer, name this layer as a brush, and we name this layer as we can say that model. That's great. Now we'll select our model layer, press Ctrl and click on this thumbnail. You will see it will create a selection. Now we will select our brush tool, brush layer, go to foreground color, and I would like to change the color to about we should do red color. So don't be worried about that, you can use any color, there is no bounding of use this color. So we'll press Alt plus backspace to fill this with a foreground color which is red, we know that. Now create another layer, name this layer as area, AREA. all the names are in lowercase, keep sure that. Now we'll press Ctrl and click again on our model layer. It will again create a selection. Now we'll select brush tool, size it up a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, and we will change the foreground color to some other color. Like for this image I am going to use yellow color. You can use any color, no problem, and make sure you have a hard brush, and size it no matter. So we will first fill this area, not fully. Actually we are giving ashes to the area because the ashes will be created from this side. So this yellow means the ashes will be created from this area, okay. So this area will be left as our character area. So we'll press Ctrl D. I have created selection and I'm very much satisfied with this, you can see. And now we will hide these layers, and you can see we have a model layer separate and the background layer separate. So we will combine these both layers, press Shift and select both of these layers, press Ctrl E, and we will go to layer, new layer, and go to background from layer. It will lock this layer and fix this layer as our background. Now we will turn on all these layers. After that it's time to load our actions and brushes. But before we do that, let me just fill this area completely. That's great. Now it looks better. After that, now we'll go to edit, go to preset and preset manager. From the preset manager, we'll click on load. Once you loaded this, move your file's location where you downloaded our file, open up your file, extract that, and you will see a folder. Open up that folder, there is a brush file, click and load. As you can see, I have already done this work, so I don't need to do that again. Click on done. Now we need to load our actions. You will see there is a side panel icon on the right hand side of this panel. Go to Windows, click on actions. You will see it will open up the actions file. I have already loaded this, but let me show you how you can load these. Click on this top level icon, click on load actions. From the load actions, again move this to your location where you downloaded our files. Open up the folder and you will see there is a action file, so select that and click on load. Once you loaded that, you will see it is inside your actions panel. Open this up, there is a start menu, select this. Before you run our actions, go to this top level icon and click on panel options. From the panel options, you will see make sure that add copy to copied layers and groups is checked. Now we will click on OK. Right after that, we'll go to edit, purge and all. What it will do is it will simply remove your Photoshop history and your action file will work more faster. Click on OK, zoom it out, and now it's time to play the action. So we'll play this button, diamond button, and we will wait for the process to complete its work. So we have finished our output. You can see that looks pretty much nice and very simple, and you can edit almost everything inside that action. First of all, you can see this is the basic output with smoke, some broken brushes, you can see that. And one more thing you can edit is you can increase the smoke by pressing Ctrl J. You will see the smoke is increased. Again Ctrl J, Ctrl T, and we'll flip horizontal that smoke, and that's great. Now you can add the cracks. Where are cracks? Find out the cracks. There are the cracks. Copy these cracks and move these cracks randomly. You will see looks great, and that's it. Yes, you can edit some more things like you can add colors. Almost I think for this image we can change the overall color to black and white, but not totally, just a little bit, like this. Looks great. And you can apply a overall color. We will apply a levels, so blue and this one. That's great. So that's the video. I hope you like this video. Once you run these actions, it will create a random outputs every time, not just same. It will run random. Like in this video it looks like this, and in this video it look like this, and this video it will look like this. So you can run these random outputs, and that's it. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. We will meet in our next video. Never stop, never depend, and keep learning.